Okay, guys, so let's talk about Zari, because it seems like Zari has seemingly responded to Shakib. Because you all know that Shakib yesterday did an interview with the Ugandan radio station, of course, virtually, and he was being asked about the situation with Zari and what does he have to say about that. I'll talk about that in a few. For those who don't know, Zari put out a statement 2 days ago that her and Shakib are over after 5 years of marriage. Yes. And the people who did not see, let me just read it to you. It says in a quote, 5 years later, after much thought and reflections, we believe it will be best. Okay, we, me and Shakib. Okay, we believe it is best for us to part ways due to irreconcilable differences. While this wasn't an easy decision, we feel it is the right one for both of us. We appreciate the time we shared, the memories we created, and the support we gave each other. There is no anger or resentment. Sometimes two people simply grow in different directions. We value each other and remain friends with mutual respect and understanding. We sincerely wish each other happiness, success, and all the best for the future. Zari and Shakib. So based off of how Zari put out that statement, it seemed like it was both of them. They both came up with this, this idea of putting out this statement. I expected Shakib to endorse it, what I'm saying, and even him write something seemingly similar, right? But I did not see that. Instead, a radio station in Uganda called Shakib, honey, and Shakib, what he said was he doesn't know what's really going on. You all know that Shakib is gearing up for the celebrity match against Kenyan artist Arrowboy, and is very much focused on that. A few weeks ago, there's some disrespect which happened, especially on the Arrowboy side, when he kind of mentioned Zari. And I think Zari did not appreciate that, maybe, I don't know. But this is what Shakib said when he was called with the radio station. They speak in Ugandan, of course, they did the translation and posted. It says in a quote, "I have seen the news, but I rarely comment on private matters. And I was as much shocked as you are when I saw it, but I am a little busy right now to focus, but when settled down, I will analyze the situation better." In my opinion, I think that maybe Shakib don't want to give it much thought, because him not talking about it, they probably will want to go to the place to watch the match, and they're hoping that he'll probably talk about it. Of course, it will make the bloggers flooding there, because the bloggers will definitely be there to ask, like, what's the tea? Larry on our Insta story again, seemingly throwing shots, or rather responding to Shakib, saying that he doesn't know what's going on. She reposted this post here saying in a quote, "When they said, know your place, she realized they were right. Her place is where she decided to be." So, mind you, there are a lot of people who are acting differently to this issue. Of course, TZ people are doing the misinterpretation, misleading the public. A lot of them are excited, saying that Zari will definitely go back with Diamond. But Zari also posted this right here.
Hey, stop putting good women in position to be cold-hearted and then playing victim. Because she wasn't like that in the beginning. She was emotionally available to you and open to you and warm with you. You taught her that her being available like that gets exploited. Her being vulnerable about what she's been through, that gets weaponized. You taught her that her openness gets punished. So now that she's cold or detached, that's just scar tissue from the wounds you inflicted. You can't blame her for bleeding. She was trusting in the beginning. That's why she let you in. That's why she developed feelings. You taught her through your broken promises, through your lies, through the repeated boundary violations, that she can't trust you. That's why she's hypervigilant now. She was patient with you in the beginning. You wanted to abuse that by being stagnant, by making it seem like she was just rushing, by trying to hold you accountable to the timeline that you presented her with. Like you cannot truly evaluate the value of anything until you see it in good condition. That's with anything. You can have a Rolls Royce, but if you take...
Whew, what can I say about that? I mean, there are a lot of speculations that Daddy probably walked away because of finances. There's some who are saying it was because of cheating. Some are saying it's because Zari just fall out on love with the husband because she wasn't in love to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Because when you love somebody, you don't allow yourself to live far away from them. But Zari have her own life there. Even when Zari was dating Diamond, the person that people quote unquote believe that that's the only man that Zari has ever loved, Zari was still living in South Africa, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Tell me how you feel about it down in the comment section. The internet is talking. Shakib probably want up until the end of the match so that he can talk, but it will be very interesting to see how this will move forward. Probably it's part of the script because you all know the Young African and Famous is coming up in few months, honey. And yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, keep it classy. See you on my next one. Ciao, ciao.